Welcome back to Channel Cheese and our visit to farmhouse cheesemakers Francois and Vanessa Masto in the beautiful region of Alpes-de-Haute-Provence in France. The milk from the Rove goats is incredibly thick and creamy and produces a very rich curd. Francois and Vanessa make several different types of cheese here, all typical of the region.
Allez.
So Fanny, explain the different shapes of the moulds that we're using here and why do they use different shapes? Why are some in a log and some in a square?
So actually this one is made for Bûchette de Banon. Mm-hmm. It has been created by Francois and Vanessa.
Okay.
So that we can age properly our cheeses, and so the cheeses do not have any holes, be them as regular as possible on the rind. The other one that we have, the small square one, will be for the mistralou. So it's a small square of Rove goats, obviously.
And it's traditional in this area to have the different shapes, the squares.
No, that's typical for this production.
Yeah. Okay.
The traditional cheese is called the Banon, that we can see.
Oh, okay, the round
here.
ones, yes.
Yeah, the right one. Look at that.
And wow,
how it's well done. It's regular. It's beautiful.
Yeah. It's like everyone lovingly wrapped and turned.
And you'll see how difficult it is to wrap those cheese.
See our challenge for today.
It will be, yes.
So our challenge for today is to wrap the Banon, one of the most famous cheeses from Provence, which is savoured by cheese lovers all over the world. Banon can only be made with unpasteurised goat's milk from this region, and it's wrapped with local chestnut leaves and tied with raffia. As the chestnut leaves soak in boiling water, the room fills with an amazing earthy sweet smell. And as I was about to learn, the wrapping process is just as involved as the cheese making itself.
No. If you wrapped your present for Christmas?
Yes, it's okay. It's just the same. Okay, all right. Thank you. These little cheeses are just 7 days old and ready to be wrapped. The chestnut leaves play a central role in the flavour development of Banon. The natural tannins in the leaves slowly impart into the cheese as it matures, creating a rich, earthy flavour.
Yes. Because when you open after, you have
the leaves also act to restrict airflow in and out of the cheese, creating a slightly anaerobic environment. Okay, all right. I've got the theory.
Now do you have
This wrapping all takes place in the family kitchen, a truly farmhouse artisanal production, if ever there was one. Very precise, isn't it? Yes. How long do they mature for?
Minimum 10 days, that will be maximum 3 weeks. And when we get them back to the caves,
yes,
we can age them until 4 weeks.
Okay.
But this will be the maximum we are able to do because the Banon is so famous that everyone wants it.
It's so popular.
Immediately.
Okay, it's not quite as neat as yours.
Yeah, it's good.
All right.
No, very good.
Okay, all right. I'll keep practicing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what Francois is doing right now, after he demold the cheeses, he's making the right regular, as much as regular as possible.
Just very smooth.
Exactly.
So it can be even
So-
mould on the outside.
Exactly,
Yeah, okay.
so that it can evolve regularly as much as possible. So he's cutting the cheeses so he can obtain the right shape that we're asking to him. If you want to obtain the right texture, the right aromas in a cheese, you need to work with the raw milk, yes, definitely better.
And it's very important for you to work with small producers like this.
It is primordial.
Yeah, okay.
It is just vital.
Yeah, okay.
Because we know exactly how they work,
Yeah.
and we know that they follow our philosophy, the same philosophy, the traditional one, that they respect the nature, they respect their goats.
Mm-hmm.
They keep the tradition, they follow the tradition, which means that we have the quality at least.
Yes.
And without this first quality of production, we're not able to work well and to obtain the second quality of affinage. The two are linked anyway.
Well, after a big day, it's time for these little goats to hit the hay for the night. We'll be back with more Channel Cheese after the break.